All alert. The enemy is sighted.
Let the war begin.
You are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Ferrer's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Jacer, use your power and scan Ferrer's forces for the weak link.
My pleasure, Master.
I like how her
Most of
aura
these
is purple
dogs
now because she's
are brimming with strength and
evil.
conviction. I sense hate and a willingness to die for the Republic. Ah, not so fast. There! An entire column of soldiers who are forced to be here. They will definitely run if singled out.
Lead the assault against the conscripts, Jacer. Make them flee.
Thank you, Master. Men, attack with me!
Conscripted scum. We still have numbers. All attack.
Do you know how many times I've been outnumbered? Numbers mean nothing to me. Okay, wow. Calm down, mate. Okay, I'm pretty sure that kind of lagged it. Okay, there we go. Something's going on here. What is... What? What it? What? Huh. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Was it trying to lag out and at the same time, like, reconnect before it lagged out? I don't know. That guy died on his feet. He's a real man. I respect that. I respect a man who can die on his feet.
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. I'm pleased to report that the Republic power station has been destroyed. Vet went through their traps like they were infant toys. From her report, I doubt anyone else could have achieved it. You were right in assigning her to strike the power station.
Well, yeah.
I will reward her for a job well done.
When she puts her mind to it, she can be a very valuable asset. With the base security systems down, you'll endure no automatic turret fire on our way to Ferrer's command center. On the other front, Lieutenant Pierce was able to sabotage and lock the Republic spaceport force field controls.
Pierce has proven himself up to every assignment.
The credit is yours for identifying his strengths. Still, the General's elite guard clogs the way to the command center. They are quite formidable.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I have great faith in that. There's no time to lose, my lord. Ferrer's command center awaits. Good luck.
You know what? It's not much of a war. I was promised open warfare. This is more or less the same as what I normally get. I could go all the way around, but sod it. Just jump down. When does the war start? I want a war. You right, buddy? Can you war with me?
It's time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Ferrer.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seentide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
I'm okay with that. Okay, what mecha shit is this? Yep, it's a mecha. Dear lord.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and...
As soon... What? What? Okay. Okay, just interrupt the mech's entrance. Bloody American servers. Just interrupt the mech's goddamn intro. Why not? If I could be asked to swap servers to an English one, I would. But I can't be asked. Now we wait. Now we play the waiting game. The waiting game. There we are. Wasn't actually as long as I thought it would be. God damn it though.
It's quite the kind. The future.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
Now about this mech here. What? Where'd it go?
You're quite a showman, Ferrer.
There it is.
This is nothing. Sea and Tide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you
we'll
should
see
do
about that.
now.
Escalation never leads to peace.
I've abandoned such naive notions, Sith. The Empire prepares for war, and we cannot stand idle.
Yeah, you can.
Right. Full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
I am going to make you suffer.
I find it so weird that I can force choke a robot. It's not actually that strong. If this is its power increased tenfold, how weak would it be without it?
You are beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
You plan to run from a Force user? Never mind then.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
This is the end for you, Ferrer.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
Sure. Let's go with that.
You're not my prisoner. You're my victim.
Nice to see generals scream when they die, just like anyone else.
Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
And by ally, you mean minion.
I may call on you someday, Herden. Your unquestioned obedience will be expected.
Well, yes, of course. You can count on that. As a show of support, I place Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Herden.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant, fall in. I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Oh, those two are going to have such fun together.
Serik's gone and his spaceport is in flames.
Excellent. Those assault cannons hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. Master Serik's death marks the end of the Republic's planetary restoration. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
You don't have to convince me. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.
All the Republic channels suddenly turn to static. By the time they get everything back online, we'll have already mopped up their scattered forces. Nicely done.
The Republic had you bugged. Your men need to be dealt with.
Don't worry, with no one to transmit to, they won't be able to do any harm. Sooner or later, they'll get desperate and slip up. I'll do a thorough check for any remaining bugs, and have the other bases do the same. We'll purge those spies yet.
Remember your name. Not mine, but definitely yours.
Sometimes I think it's just better to be born male. At least if you're a slave. I keep thinking of Tina,
oh yeah,
my
especially
sister.
if you're a Twi'lek.
She wasn't strong enough to work
People
in the mines,
love
but
the
she got
female
more
Twi'leks.
beautiful every year. Mother tried to hide it with mud and filthy clothes.
Like, I've never understood that. Like,
There's
you
only
hot
so
and all,
much you can do to
but I don't
disguise a young
understand Star
beauty.
Wars, like,
yeah, Mother was dedicated,
sexual
though.
appeal.
Broke Tiva's
Like, some
nose
people,
once when
so
a
many
buyer was coming.
people when Star
Anyway,
Wars go, okay,
I've got some credits put
human
aside,
females are cool, but them
I wanna hire a
Twi'leks though.
tracker to find
But them
Tiva and
Twi'leks
Mother.
though.
I just need to use the
I was
Imperial
like,
data
yeah, they're
files on
hot,
board.
but why
Get
what
some
is it
leads
that
for the
makes
tracker to
them
start with.
like the prime
okay?
female of the galaxy?
Red. Whatever will help.
Is
You're
it
the
is it the
best.
Leku?
Okay,
Is it
next
the
few
Leku?
moment
I
and a half,
don't
I'll
know.
start running some searches.
Jason, do you know if it's the Leku or not? Why the Twi'leks are sought
Master,
after?
your indulgence, please? We haven't
Sure.
spoken for some time. Are you upset with me?
We spoke 5 minutes ago.
I'm not hard to find. If you want to talk, speak up.
I
Tell me
literally
anything.
spoke to you when we were
Can I
leading
tell
the assault
you,
on
it
that
angers
place.
me to be ignored. The nobles on Alderaan treated me like I wasn't.
And then we
there.
had that conversation when
First
the place
because
was
I
about to
just
blow
a
up.
servant, then
We
because
literally
they knew
spoke
I
a
could
few
see
moments
through
ago.
Their pomp and distortions. I wanted to expose it all, bring their political nonsense to a halt.
What was stopping you?
I was naive, stupid, and the lady I served seemed sincere when she advised me not to. Of course, she ended up using me for her own ambitions. Deep down, I hated my life, but I swallowed those feelings.
You've come a long way already. Now, you can let your feelings go.
Yes, I'm finally living, all thanks to you. Master, remember the last Imperial port we were docked at? Because I don't. I think I
We
partied
haven't.
a little too hard there. I
We
vaguely
never.
recall an Imperial soldier. I think he and I got to know each other. Either that
Right.
or I might have killed him. Or both, maybe. It's fuzzy.
Okay.
I see you're enjoying yourself.
The way I see it, I work hard, so I should play hard. But don't get me wrong, I'm not really interested in nameless, faceless, possibly lifeless grunts. I reserve my interest for much more accomplished men.
Such as?
You're staring at one right now.
Now look, you've gone and made me blush. You'll see, I'm a quick learner. I
Her
won't be
eyes are
clumsy
so
next time.
evil.
Until then.
Look at that. Oh, there's more.
Thank you for granting me this audience, Master. I'll only take a moment. I have nightmares. I'm wearing the plain robe of the Jedi. When I wake up, I giggle like a small girl.
Right.
I'd like to see that.
In your presence, that giggle would be a full-bodied laugh. I've come to realize that my appreciation
is that good?
puts me at odds with the precept of the Sith way. It is expected that an apprentice will eventually seek to overthrow her master. You'll never have to worry about that.
That's good to know.
I'm glad to hear it.
That's all. Thank you for this time, Master.
Pierce, by the way, the woman in the room next to you is slightly crazy.
Good ship.
One eye
Quinn's
open
already
at
briefed
all
me.
times.
I'm handling
Just
demolitions
saying.
and heavy firepower support. Didn't know the captain ran things round here. I'd rather take my orders direct.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Minor book types get under my skin. Moff Herden was all about regulations too. War Trust did a lot more damage than they should have. Herden didn't think a soldier could strategize. Proved him wrong.
In what capacity did you serve him?
Special ops, holdout squads, suicide missions. Whatever no one else could do. Doesn't matter much now. I'm here, and Herden's stuck on Taris. Give me the freedom he didn't, and you'll see results.
The others will tell you, I accept only the best.
Shouldn't have any problem fitting in then.
My lord, I seek advice. As a military man, above all else, I value discipline, the chain of command, and uncompromising dedication to serving the Empire's interests.
Right.
There's a built-in dilemma. When my instincts tell me that a superior is jeopardizing the Empire, it makes my path less clear.
Well, not really.
That's the problem with the military. No matter what rank, no one should be above reproach.
Yeah.
That has been a difficult lesson to learn. But it's tricky. The criteria to challenge a superior must never be softened. I stood by as Moff Broisk's random whims compromised countless missions. It is a mistake I refuse to repeat. Defying him ruined my career, but I should have done it sooner. No matter the consequences.
If anyone caused me half as much trouble, I'd dedicate my life to bringing him down.
I have no aspirations for personal glory, just
Liar.
glory for the Empire. And now for you.
I know what I know, Quinn, and I encourage you to seek revenge.
I'm not sure how to respond, my lord. I will ruminate on it. You've given me much to ponder.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
Okay.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing.
But he's a Darth. He's a member of the Dark Council. I shouldn't have to save his
Plan
arse.
Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity.
Like if a bloody Padawan in granted it's Force Unleashed, if a Padawan can pour a Star Destroyer out the sky, I don't think a member of the Dark Council needs me. Just saying. Oh, member of the Dark Council needs me apparently. Okay. Alright, so what we do? I should switch out to Pierce, see how he goes. I'll do it after. completely run past this. I have to go up, right? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I have to go up. Alright. Yeah, she killed that guy off. Okay. Thank you, Jason. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I was not paying... Wait. Okay, now, all of the Republic ships, I thought this was a Republic hangar for a second, so I thought I was just spawned in a Republic medbay. Like, why would they do that? But no, this is Empire ship. With Republic task force. It's a lot more sense. It's a lot more sense that way.
So much fun.
I'm on the fence between cutting this out and leaving it in, because it's a unique sequence, so I want to leave it in, but at the same time it's like it's just go in here, killing dudes, activate thing, kill dudes. But then again, almost every part of this game, because it's an MMO, is go here, kill dudes, go here, activate thing, kill dudes on the way, talk to people. I don't know, I'll probably leave it in. Probably leave this in just to show it off. Because why not? Because of why a not? Also, what the hell is my bloody flashpoint cube gonna pop? I've queued for flashpoint for bloody ages. Oh well. Okay, everything froze for a second there. Alright. Alright, Tracer. Picking fights with everyone you can. Damn it, girl. You're too violent. Alouettes and the Alouettes, Alouettes, the Alouettes, Alouettes, the Alouettes, Alouettes, the Alouettes. There's two French songs I'm trying to think of. There's Alouette and there's something else. But I used to know off by heart as a kid. It wasn't Alouette, was it? I swear it was something else. I don't remember. Ah well. It's been a long time since I've had to sing songs in other languages. I ain't in school no more. That's the thing I never understood about school. My school anyway. Random foreign songs that they got us to learn off by heart. I had nothing against it, but looking back on it, I don't see the reason behind it. Apart from, I guess, expanding culture or something. I'm now running all the songs I learnt in primary school in my head now. I probably should be looking at my health instead of trying to think of primary school songs. Like, what was that one I mentioned in The Witcher? The Witcher 1. I think it was Johnny Cool. Was it Johnny Cool? It was probably Johnny Cool. There's a female version of Johnny Cool, but for the life of me I don't remember what that was. Like, at all. I remember so little about them days. I mean, that was over a decade ago, man. Bloody hell, yeah, that was over. Man, I feel old now. Jesus. Jesus.
Off Maskin, I presume. Darth Baras sent me. I've liberated your ship. Where is Admiral Monk?
Well, well. Come to inspect the scene of the crime, eh? Admiral Monk and his top men jettisoned down to Quesh. I'm so sorry you missed him. Are you here to deliver his reward? Offer congratulations?
What?
What are you talking about?
This was a secret attack, yet I come out of hyperdrive to find the Republic's most decorated admiral laying in wait. Admiral Monk had my force field and docking codes. This stinks of a setup.
Right. It's probably Baras.
Exactly what are you suggesting, Maskin?
You know full well what I'm driving at. Your master's master is Darth Vengeance. Baras manipulated him into this attack in order to ruin him.
Pretty much.
Had a belly full of Sith infighting, always undermining.
That would get Baras a spot on Dark Council.
It's why we have yet to
and he'll probably put a hit out on me or something, and then get a new apprentice. It's pretty Sith-like, if you ask me. He's doing a good job.
Arms, men! The Sith attacks!
He's doing a good job, so you know. Can't fault him on that. If I just guessed, like the next 2 chapters of plotline, I'm gonna be amazed. Darth Baras sets up his master, which then gets him either killed or kicked off the Dark Council, which then lets Darth Baras step up to the Dark Council. I've said Dark Council 3 different times, 3 different ways. But regardless, Dark Council, hit on me, I get killed, new apprentice. Could happen.